Our final minor update before Coldra's saga comes to an end.
Lightning in a bottle.
Masterwork weapons.
Combat improvements.
And we've got a head in a jar.
Today, we're taking you through 0.12.1. We're continuing to deliver on our roadmap, and this one will provide a range of updates.
Our longest secondary quest to date. A ton of quality of life improvements across the game. And, of course, agility.
We're also bringing you a chance to upgrade your favourite weapons from across Ashenfall to power them up ahead of your showdown with Coldra.
All of this has been guided by your feedback, your reviews, and your comments across all our socials. Let's get into it. I'm Mod Joker.
I'm Mod Deluxe.
I'm Mod Cowder.
And I'm Mod Doom.
Fancy a jog? Get those knees up. Agility is our latest skill coming to RuneScape Dragonwelds. This skill is built from the ground up to make you more mobile, evasive, and well, agile.
Across Ashenfall, you'll find 6 new stations with flags for you to interact with. There, you'll find a leaderboard of times and a route to run. You'll be able to continually repeat the courses, improving your time and getting XP with every lap.
You'll be able to gain XP from exploring the world beyond the agility courses too. You will intermittently gain XP from running around the world, but no cheating. You won't get XP from scooting about on your mounts.
As someone who finds cardio repulsive, we've got plenty of reasons to level up. As you do, you'll passively consume less stamina while you sprint. You'll also, of course, unlock some amazing skill spells.
Windstep is now an agility skill spell, rather than a rune crafting skill spell. At higher levels, Windstep will cause you to send out a shockwave when you land, like a superhero. Being a master of agility is a superhuman feat, so naturally you'll be doing superhuman things, like a double jump. There's also an aerial dash to make crossing horizontal distances easier.
Leave a runic marker on the ground and recast to teleport back to the initial marking spot. Great for quickly grabbing something urgently and getting out of danger. If you fall to your death while tethered, you're also teleported back and the tether will be consumed.
You'll also be able to make use of agility shortcuts, to make use of Kebbit burrows that have been situated across the world. They'll be dotted on your map and you can dig them up to open up tunnels to cut across side routes in the world. It is dark in there, so early levels might take some damage, so don't dive in if you're on 1 HP.
At higher levels, you'll start to break your falls from higher up by rolling out of them to avoid taking as much damage. Fatal falls will still kill you though. You'll also get something you've been asking for a while now. Agility will increase your maximum carry weight at levels 50 and 75.
You'll earn rewards for completing agility courses, and mastery of the courses will net you gold medals. You can throw those on the wall like pristine fish from fishing as trophies to show everyone who's the boss of the course. Mastering the region's agility course will also grant you a gilded trim version of the regional cape as an extra reward.
This comes alongside a heap of other changes to combat and mobility that will also be arriving with this, and continuing in our 1.0 update, so we really hope you enjoyed the new movement and abilities that come with this.
Hello, test subjects. You will be my greatest experiment yet. Right, your next quest, the Great Body Robbery, is coming with the 0.12.1 update.
In the Bloodblight Swamp in Gornfell, a mysterious ruin has been abandoned for a long time. It's isolated, hard to get to, and even occasionally gets struck by lightning. Not the sort of place a sane person would want to live.
You'll be helping Dr. Fenkenstrain to make something of himself. Or rather, make something of other people?
This is our longest side quest to date, which will task you with searching high and low for spare parts to help Dr. Fenkenstrain with his latest experiment. Grisly stuff, but he's a smart fella. He's got a good head on someone's shoulders.
For science!
Your rewards for the Great Body Robbery are a new weapon and a new functional decoration. First up, you'll be able to craft the Zombie Club, a new one-handed weapon that can also zap the enemies it hits with electricity.
It's alive!
The pylon will catch incoming lightning strikes in an area around it, allowing you to build in areas that are prone to getting zapped. but also allowing you to shelter during thunderstorms without a worry about getting shocked, if you don't mind carrying around the materials to build one.
Having a new club and some protection against the elements is going to help, but we've done more than that to improve your survivability. We've heard your feedback about combat, so we've assigned a core improvements team to tackle it, with even more fixes coming with Scorned Wilderness. We're improving controls for both keyboard and controller users by adding a radial version of the hotbar to let you quickly select primary items. You'll also be able to switch ammo or rune types without needing to access your inventory.
We are primarily focused on changes to combat and agility. The improved basic jump is already in the live game, but we have lots more.
We got into a lot of combat changes in the blog recently, but some of the standout changes include being able to cast combat skill spells while moving. You can walk and enchant weapons at the same time. We also have improvements to input buffering on blocking, damage telegraphing, and changes to camera relative actions. Currently, your actions are relative to the direction your character is facing. We're changing that to default to the direction your camera is facing. But don't worry, this is a toggle in the settings if you've built up your muscle memory.
We've also revisited the original areas, Bryn Mawr and Gornfell, addressing loads of feedback. We've improved how the trees will look nicer at a distance, and the visual clarity of moss and fog. Our existing grass and foliage will now include more flowers, and we've improved performance at lower ends of the settings. We've also added additional ambient VFX across the region and along the coastline. Subtle, meaningful changes that are designed to help your first steps into Ashenfall feel even more magical than they already do.
With Umbral Sands, we introduced the Ascension course. These items will allow you to upgrade Masterwork weapons already in the game to bring them up to your current gear level.
We heard your feedback about wanting the Abyssal Whip and Staff of Light to feel like weapons that were truly special, despite their appearance early on in your adventure. Now, if you've proven yourself worthy, you can take just about any weapon and bring it up to Dragon Slaying standards.
We aren't liable for anything that happens to you if you upgrade the wooden training sword and try and take on Cauldre with that though, just as a heads up.
And we're excited to see you all diving, dashing, and double jumping your way across Ashenfall. All of this is setting the stage for our next update, Scorned Wilderness.
This will be different from our other major updates, as it's our first raid. We'll be keeping it close to our chest to not spoil it for everyone, but it will be packed with everything you expect from a raid.
We love seeing your feedback about every part of the game, and we're excited to keep growing and improving the game with every update. Thank you to everyone who has left us Steam reviews. We've read literally every single one.
On behalf of the entire RuneScape Dragon Wilds team, thank you for being part of this journey with us, and we're excited for the next step. Until next time, be good adventurers, and we'll see you in Ashenfall.